See, Binghatti is not only known for their fast handovers but also because of their crucial payment plans, where basically you had to pay 70% within a year and a half. But this time Binghatti has come up with a new launch in Majan where you'll be having a promotional payment plan of 50-50 payment plan. And plus, I'm sure you have even heard about the 0.25% payment plan as well. So this is Salif here, and today we are going to discuss everything about Binghatti Titania. We have the prices, sizes, payment plan, location, everything about it. Now, if I tell you about the location, this is where Majan is located, this semicircle right here. And for proximity wise, it's only around 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes to downtown as well as the DXP International Airport. So the location is good in its own. And if we see, this is Majan, and we are mostly surrounded by townhouse and villa communities here. We have the Barari here, Turmina village by Reportage, and then Living Legends right here, and Wilds by Aldar coming here. And if I go opposite, then I have the IMG Worlds here, Global Village, and then even the Garfoods. So the main reason to tell this is because you won't have more expansion coming up there. No more apartments will be coming up. So whatever supply is there, that is a supply that you're going to see. In Majan, this is exactly where the Binghatti Titania plot is. In behind, we have all the parks coming up. Even if you check in the government portals, this is where the park is coming up. This is where Titania is. Now, right opposite, if you check this side, we have the IMG World view. And on the sides, you'll be having, right here, we have Jade Tower by Tiger Property. So you'll be having neighboring plot view on both the sides. And from here, now since Titania is a sort of high-rise building, we have 32 floors here, 32 residential floors. So you'll be overlooking all of these buildings, majority of the buildings, and you will get sort of a downtown skyline view from here. Majan is master developed by Dubai Properties. So according to their master plan, we'll be having a total of only 85 total buildings in Majan, out of which 46 are already ready. Now about these ready buildings, one thing you need to know, majority of these are just like G+5 all the way up to G+10 apartment buildings. So it's all low-rise to maximum mid-rise apartment buildings. And then we'll be having 39 buildings coming up in off-plan. Now if you check, we already have 1,800 units already ready and constructed. The reason why this number is so less is because of majority of them being low-rise apartment buildings. And under construction, we have 6,600 units coming up in Majan. Majority of these are the buildings that are there on the outer circle of Majan, where we have floors, 25 floors, 30 floors, 32 floors building coming up. And we already had Samana Barari views and few other buildings launched and already sold out here. See, this is a supply that we have been having for the past few years in Majan. If you check, normally we had all the ready units coming up until 2024. 2025 we had quite a bit of ready units. Now majority of this being in the building The Haven, coming up right next to the park. And now after this, we'll be having all offline apartments being constructed and handed over in the next 3 years. One good thing about Binghatti Titania is that it will be handed over in Q1, February 20th of 2027 specifically. So we have the lowest inventory coming into the market in 2027, and that is when Binghatti Titania will be handed over. Going deeper into the building itself, this is how Binghatti Titania will look like. And we have 3 basements, a ground floor, 4 podiums, and then 32 residential floors. We have studios, 1 beds and 2 bedrooms here, out of which studios have a total of 473 units, the highest supply. And then 1 beds have 284 units and 2 beds with 32 units. So 2 beds, basically there's only 1 unit per floor. Now for the prices and sizes, studios start at almost 680,000 with the starting size of 369 square feet all the way up to 563 square feet. 1 beds start at 1,050,000 dirhams with a starting size of 683 square feet all the way up to 933 square feet, and 2 beds starting price 1.55 million with a size of almost 1,215 square feet. This building will be handed over in 28th February 2027, and the normal payment plan that they had announced was 70/30. But if you purchase before the launch, Binghatti is giving you a 50/50 payment plan with the 0.25 installments as well. So this is how the payment plan looks like, the promotional one. So if you check here, the first installment basically gives you a 10% down payment, followed by another 10% after a month, after which you have blocks of 0.25% payment plan for 4 months, after which you pay your first bullet payment, and then again a block of 0.25%, followed by another bullet payment of 15%, and after this last block you have the handover, over which you pay the 50%. So they have kept the payment plan a bit more relaxed compared to what payment plans Binghatti had previously. You pay pay majority of the months only 0.25% and only a few bullet payments here and there. This is a technical floor plate of Binghatti Titania. The ones that you see in the pink are studios, blue is 1 bedrooms, and this right here, one in yellow is 2 bedrooms. So we'll be only having one 2 bedroom right here with the L-shaped balcony. This is where the amenities will be coming up. So we'll be having the swimming pool, lawn, kids play area, everything here. Any unit that you purchase here looks over the amenities road and then the IMG world. Any unit that you purchase here, especially on the highest floors, okay, so we are speaking 25 plus, you'll be having the downtown skyline view. Apart from that, here you'll be having a neighboring plot, so a building coming up. Here we have the Jade Tower. So this is where the Jade Tower by Tiger Properties is. Now based on the floor plan, there's some units that I would completely avoid based on the feedback that other landlords are giving in Binghatti units, in JVC as well as in Jadhav. So if you want to know more about this, my number is given on the screen as well as in the description. Contact me and then we can move further regarding that. So that's it for this video. I'll see you on the next one.